That podcast where Davido grants for America, everybody, whether they hold beef against the boy before, won't use the opportunity now. Till they throw shade or they Bashir Ahmed. I mean, I will take their name again. Now, to make this worse, I saw a post by Reno Omokri. Since the whole of yesterday, now only Davido Reno Omokri they talk about. That was the only thing he was posting. Bashing the boy, bashing the boy, bashing the boy. He was unpatriotic, he was this, he was that, he was that. Let me tell you, a very long thing I had to. Now, if I take you to the post, they come. Is Nigeria's economy in shambles, as singer Davido claimed? I beg to disagree with singer Davido that Nigeria's economy is in shambles. If our economy is in shambles, how was it possible for Wizkid's album, Murayo, to record 12.12 million streams on its inaugural day of release on Spotify Nigeria, which made the album the biggest selling album on a streaming platform in Nigeria's history for the first day? Please fact check me. Streaming music is purchased with disposable income. People do not have disposable income in an economy in shambles. Not to mention breaking streaming records, especially on Spotify, where the average streaming cost is $10.99 monthly. How many singers have broken streaming records in Venezuela or Argentina? Those are economies that could be said to be in shambles, not Nigeria. Perhaps, if Davido has built a track record of showing more commitment to Nigeria, he, like Wizkid, will have broken streaming records on Spotify in Nigeria. I urge Davido to learn from Rihanna, who never talks down on her country and instead uses her celebrity to promote Barbados and project her positively to the world, which is why Rihanna was named the national hero and cultural ambassador for Barbados in 2018. David Adeleke displayed ignorance and a lack of patriotism with that statement on a globally renowned podcast like the Big Homie's House. Even worse is that he said, "We do not have the best leader." That is a fact. It is rather disappointing for a young man whose uncle is a governor and should therefore know better. Even worse, he said that to a foreign audience in a foreign country. Davido may have US citizenship, but that does not mean he should demarket Nigeria. The reforms in Nigeria were necessary to stop wastage, such as $1.5 billion used to defend the Naira monthly, the $15 billion expended on fuel subsidy annually, and the wanton importation of products that we could manufacture in Nigeria by opportunistic importers. And the reforms are working. Nigeria has had 4 uninterrupted consecutive quarters of trade surpluses for the first time ever, meaning that we now export more than we import. Nigeria has achieved a new record in its balance of trade with an unprecedented 14.7 trillion trade surplus by half year 2024. On Thursday, March 28, 2024, the Nigerian Stock Exchange crossed 104,562 all shares index, a 39.84 increase year to date, making it the second best performing exchange in Africa. The reforms had come with some short-term challenges, which are understandable. Nevertheless, steps have been taken to cushion their effects on Nigerians and raise their purchasing power, including the increase of the minimum wage by 140% from 30,000 naira to 70,000 naira, which is probably why our youth had the power to help Wizkid break streaming records. Student loans have also been introduced for both students of federal and state-owned tertiary institutions for the first time in Nigeria's history, even as conditional cash transfers have been paid and are still being paid to the poorest of the poor in Nigeria. And it may be that his personal experience in Osun State has made Davido take such a position. After all, Osun State under the dancing governor, Senator Ademola Adeleke, was one of the last states to increase their minimum wage to match up with the federal government's new minimum wage, despite receiving 65% more federal allocation under the Tinubu government. If that is the case, then Davido may want to specify that Osun's local economy is in shambles, not Nigeria's. Reno Omokri. You know what I go advise this Reno Omokri, eh? Make it just go PDP office, make it drop his card. Make it say he's no longer a PDP member. Then let him decamp and enter APC. Because I don't notice any small issue like this. He ain't going to use at a hustle appointment. All this year talk, he talk now. Now that appointment where they expect for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we they never get. So he's doing the work from the background. so that they go consider them for the job. Which Nigeria economy now help people stream Wizkid song? Are you drunk? Which economy are you talking about? They increased minimum wage by 140%. And inflation went up by over 200%. How much was bag of rice last year? How much was it? Is it now? How much was fuel last year? How much is it now? If we can increase fuel from 216 naira to 1070 naira, that is over 400%. Why not increase salary to over 400% too? So you increase salary by 140% and you increase fuel by over 400%, and that makes sense to some people. But in a country where never spoil, now they still they patriotic too. They go, they hide them, they preach gospel for outside, make people think in a better country. Once your father is a drunkard, you cannot hide it. Everybody they see where they fall for good, so no need. Nigeria is in shambles to the extent where we cannot hide it again. It's obvious. So many they deceive people where they are abroad, tell me they come back. That Nigeria is good, you try. You yourself, Reno Omokri, why you never come back? If Nigeria works so well, come back now. Maybe you run, say Buhari go arrest you. If you did, Buhari don't come out. Tinubu has been there for almost 2 years. Come back. Whiskey got 12.1 million streams. How many people in Nigeria? Over 200 million people in Nigeria. And it got 12 point something. In fact, we even said the people that streamed it were all in Nigeria. Do you know how many Nigerians are abroad? You see, when people want to talk and then you say maybe it's uncool. Who is a PDP governor? Your party governor. Maybe it's the one not doing well. Adeleke is the best governor Osun State I've ever had. And I'm sure people in Osun knows that. They will agree. They call her the dancing governor. How does the dance affect us? Since he became governor, how many people have complained from Osun State that is mismanaging the state? Baba, no worry, we know what you do. Just go meet Tinubu, show how this work. Add that for your CV. Say, CEO, I help you fight Davido. Give me an appointment. I'm not a fan of Davido like that. It's not like I don't like his music. But it's not my number one. But will not make me now come and say he's lying. He said the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And all of us know that that is the truth. If Buhari can open his mouth and say on national TV that Nigerian youths are lazy, why would Davido not able to say Nigerian politicians are doing nonsense and the country economy is in shambles?